Thank you. That's Ksenia, who's our president this year. So it's a wonderful job she does, and doing all the much of the organisation, much of the other work, trying to serve all the people who come here, whether you're members or not members, whoever you are. It's wonderful to feel that you're welcome here. I try to do my best, but sometimes there's too many people crowding around me. So if you wanted to say something, I do apologize that sometimes that it's hard to speak to me. But anyhow, there will be an opportunity later. You can always shout. But not now. Now's the time for the meditation. It's a beautiful time to be peaceful and calm, and the benefits of meditation are actually huge. But first of all, let's sit down and learn how to let go, to relax to the max, and experience the joy of peacefulness. So sitting down on a chair, on a cushion, wherever you can find some comfort, because if you don't know how to care for your body, it's very hard to care for your emotional world. So care for the body to begin with. And I do that usually by, first of all, I just a very quick look at my body. How are you? And I do some rough little wiggles here and there, just to make sure that my body is as comfortable as I can possibly make it. That's what I think. But I know from experience I can get my body much more comfortable than this. So I embark on the path to make my body very deeply peaceful. And to do that, you start with being aware of my feet. I call them my feet. I don't own them, but I live with them. They're my friend. I make use of them. I ask my toes. It's a weird question you may think to ask, but I do this all the time. Asking my toes, how are you? Just like you go visit somebody in hospital, you'd ask, how are you? Now I ask my own toes. And over the years I've developed that sensitivity, that awareness, to know how they feel. And once I can feel them, once I just know how they are, I've made contact with them. It's not that hard to relax them, to wish them well. Just the same if your arm is in a bad position, very easy to move it. But I do that with the muscles in my toes. And after a while, this mindfulness together with kindness, what the mindfulness does is that it makes you understand just how these parts of your body feel and how it is possible to relax anything. I relax my toes. Years I've learned how to do that. And right now my toes, even though I'm only paying 80% attention to my toes, the rest to what I'm saying to you, my toes are now beginning to feel much more at ease. And the feeling of ease in the body is delightful. It feels good. And I'm enjoying it. I was busy earlier. Now I can relax, and even my toes say thank you. And from my toes I go to my feet. Feel my soles of my feet, the heels, the uppers, and the skin. The skin is a bit itchy, but it's not a problem. It's quite pleasant just to be with as many sensations in my feet as I can possibly perceive. And as I perceive them, just the kindness. If I see you and say, how are you doing? How are you doing, Noel? How are you doing, Dennis? Do you feel that bit more ease when you receive some kindness? So my whole feet start to relax to the max. I like that word too, relax to the max. Because I'm really amazed every time at how much I can relax something like my feet. This is just the start. And I go to my ankles. They too feel just so comfortable. I can feel the sensations which are just felt in ankles. I know this is not my knees or my elbows. There's their own special feelings, ankle feelings. And I allow them just to kind of expand, to loosen. I'm not clenching around any feelings there, loosening everything. And they too start to feel so healthy and nice. I go further up my legs. Please excuse me for doing this quickly, because I can spend a long time on just an ankle. Go up my legs, the calves of my legs, the muscles. I can feel them. I know there's one of those muscles is squashing against one part of my right foot, so I move. It's okay to move during the meditation, but not too often. I feel so much better. And then past my calves to my knees. A lot of people have difficulties with their knees, some sort of injury they may have had. I've had many knocks, fallen off cliffs, had motorbike accidents, playing sport, but I never had an operation on my knees. And right now, having sat on the floor for so many decades, I feel my knees and they feel just so comfortable. Not an ache or pain anywhere in the area of my knees. And I give it kindness, give it respect. It's that real kindness which relaxes things, puts everything at their ease, takes away all fear, until all the sensations in my knees become so at ease. And I go past there to the thighs, relaxing everything as I sweep upwards. Get to my buttocks, my butt. When I get there, again you can feel that pressure of the chair against your muscles in your bottom, if not the chair, on the cushion. The one thing I'm always careful of is that my butt is well balanced on top of the cushion. If the cushion is more to one side or not fully underneath the butt, it causes me problems later on. And just a little bit of kindness now solves all those problems. And I'm comfortable. But please know it's not just comfort. You're developing this awareness. You're picking up more and more. And the kindness relaxes everything. And from there, you go up to your waist. I just adjust the waist, stretch it a little bit. I know what is comfortable for me. Please don't just follow what I do. Find the most comfortable position for your own waist right now. It does show that you're willing to take the time to experience and learn how to look after your own body. Because I do this, you don't get sick. been such a long time since I was in hospital or seeing a doctor. And then you go up from your waist, up your back, up my back anyway, and I can feel just the position of my spine. I feel just what's the best posture for it today. And you sometimes move a little this way, move a little that way, until you find the best position. Then your spine gets strong, which means it has resilience. It can take a sort of a wound or a sort of a fall or something, and it recovers so quickly. Then I go back to the bottom of my torso, and now I start to sweep my attention upwards in the inside. It's always really interesting because I go through all of those digestive system first of all. And as I go up that digestive system, it's amazed just how, if you've got any sickness in there, any tightness, tension, ache, pain, how you can look at that digestive system and relax it all from the inside. Everything gets loose, free, and there's no fear in there at all. And the thing gets really loose. As you get further up the torso, you get to your stomach. And any tightness or any ache, any unpleasant feeling, instead of avoiding it, I just go towards it with kindness. When you go towards it with kindness, everything starts to relax. And when it relaxes, any tension, tightness there disappears. And then go up further to my lungs. It's hay fever season now, but this evening my lungs are just working perfectly. And I have, as well as kindness, gratitude. Thank you, my lungs, for looking after me all these years. I don't look at them as if I control them. I've got friendliness to them, which means that it relaxes and gets this sense of peace. Can you feel the peace which comes in your body when you practice this mindfulness and kindness together? And even go up to my heart, that area there, relaxing everything. So even my heart is at peace. Just breathing in and out, and just gently. I care for you, heart. If you have any other difficulty in any of the organs or on the front of your body, I say this because unfortunately I meet too many people with breast cancers. And it's just so nasty little problem. And just ask you, just whenever you pass by that part of your body, with your mindfulness and kindness, pause there. Pause to give that part of your body an extra boost of kindness and relaxation. As you get to know your body more and more, you're not afraid of it, but you know how to work with it. You go further up your body to your shoulders. And I've learned over the years how to relax my shoulders just by letting them be, not tightening them up, but loosening them. And just going down the arms, past the elbows, loosening everything till I get to my forearms and wrists, and also my fingers. Fingers are interesting because they're so sensitive. Very easy to pick up feelings and sensations in your fingers. And just ask them. I really do this. I ask, fingers, how are you? Do you wish to be moved? And right now they do. So I'll put them in what I always find the most comfortable position. Just right hand over the left hand, thumb slightly touching. But nothing pressed tight. Just fingers resting on fingers. I pick up as many sensations from that area as I can, because they're all so pleasant. You know it's kindness, because the job of kindness is to relax everything, to make it healthy and peaceful. And I go up to my neck. The neck can get sore if the head is not well balanced on top of it. At this point, you may always remember I move my neck at this point, back and forward, left to right, until I find the best balance. And that best balance I can maintain with not much problem. Then after adjusting the position of the head, I go to the feelings around the eyes and the mouth, around the nose. That's a very sensitive part of my body too. I can pick up those feelings. And now I just relax them to the max too. Until I can't feel any tension or minimum tension around my eyes, my nose and my mouth. Everything is relaxed and at ease. And I repeat this instruction every time, because it's worthwhile everyone knowing how to do this. Once the body is really relaxed, there's a special feeling which I experience. It's the joy of being at ease physically. When I feel that, the body relaxes even more. It's the joy of being kind and being aware and relaxing. And my body relaxes more deeply than ever before. It feels really good, being honest. And then I turn to my mind. How do I do that? I ask myself, Ajahn Brahm, how peaceful are you right now? Much more peaceful now than when I sat down 20 minutes ago. Just gulping down the last bits of a cup of tea, sitting down, adjusting my robe, talking. Now everything is just kind of all settled. Nothing I need to adjust. My mind is becoming peaceful. Peace means there's nothing much to do. So don't look for something to disturb yourself. When you can feel that peace and experience its joy, its health benefits, and also mental benefits, it kind of uplifts you. You feel so much better. You're energized. Peace, that's what peace is like. And peace means you are content, easily satisfied right now. You have things to do later on, but not now. You let go of the past and the future. So you're just here, in this very, very safe place called Dhammaloka Buddhist Center. you can relax. And as I relax more and more, I become quiet, silent inside. I don't need to describe things anymore. I let them be. Today my breath just came up. I don't go looking for my breathing. I let it come to me. I don't measure anything. I'm happy just to be quiet and rest in awareness. I will be quiet for the next 5 minutes. Uh-oh. I guess that's close to the end of the meditation. And sometimes when things are disturbing, I don't let them disturb me. Instead I think they're funny. So thank you. When I finish this meditation, you got even more joy. How peaceful are you now at the end of this meditation? To me, my whole body is just so relaxed. My mind is peaceful. I start getting joy coming up. I'm happy. So now ring the gong. And once the gong finishes sounding, please come out from the meditation. Great.